What areas of the defense? I mean, when you look at it, the talent is there. You've seen flashes of it. How do you make sure that the defense does what it needs to do, or what areas need to get corrected on the defense, I guess?
Yeah, you know what? I would focus on three things. I think it starts with the front, right? They got to get the front four has to get a lot of pressure without blitzing, and we've seen that at times, right, throughout the season. We've seen Myles Garrett and Jadeveon Clowney and Malik Jackson and Tack McKinley get pressure without blitzes, and that's step one. Second step is the safeties have to quit giving up the big plays, and it's not John Johnson III. He gave up the big one to Tyreek Hill in the opener. We got turned around. But that was a physical mistake. It wasn't, to me, it wasn't really a mental mistake. He was in the right spot. But then we saw Grant Delpit once and Ronnie Harrison twice just lose guys, DeAndre Hopkins, Mike Williams, and give up easy touchdowns. And you can't have that. And I think that's why you saw Grant Delpit play more against Denver. He took some of Ronnie Harrison's reps away because Harrison had given up a couple of bad touchdowns. So you get that taken care of, cleaned up. And then the third spot is takeaways. And they had one against Denver, right? John Johnson III finally got his first interception with the Browns. You need more of that, especially if you're, I keep coming back to this, but things are different if you don't have your starting quarterback. So if it's Case Keenum, you need to get the offensive ball more. You need to take possessions away from the other offense, and you do that through takeaways, right? They level the playing field or shift the playing field. So that's what the defense needs to do.
And you know what? The defense can do that. I mean, that's kind of how this defense is built. You're not asking it to do anything that you didn't plan for it to do.
And how it played last year, right? Early in the year especially, there were a bunch of takeaways. Myles Garrett had 4 strip sacks, I don't know, the first 4 games last year, first 4 or 5 games, and he hasn't had one of those yet. So it feels like it can come, right? Denzel Ward and Greg Newsome are both capable of having interceptions. Myles and Clowney are capable of strip sacks. It just hasn't happened yet.